What is up, Florida Outdoors people? Welcome back to the Florida Outdoorsman channel, who is the most excited to be seeing this goofy face. Let's be honest, it's a goofy looking face. It's not pretty. I think it's kind of ugly, but let's just say it's goofy, all right? Today I got something special for you guys. We are going to be finally putting a door on the cuddy. We will be finally putting a door on the cuddy cabin of the Dreamboat. It's been a long day already. Time check for you guys, it's like 4:30 in the afternoon. I have been running around, busy, doing crazy stuff today, which the short version for you guys, I've been working with our longtime sponsor, 5 Oink, so check them out if you want to pick up a shirt. I will put a link to their Shopify in the description. But yeah, it's just been a long week, or a long day. So you know what they say when you have a long day, you got to open up a nice, beautiful, cold and delicious white monster. That is delicious. You're gonna be sending me to an early grave, I'm sure, but I don't care. I love you, white monster. You are beautiful, and I love you more than anything in this world. I am a lonely, lonely guy, but hey, we got white monster. Hashtag not sponsored. All right, guys. So I just got out of Home Depot. I got some stuff I got some fiberglass resin to put on the door so that we can get that going. So let's get that going, and I'll see you guys back at the house. See you guys. Yeah. So we want it to be 28 by 34. Let me double check that. Yes, 28 by 34. Line is 34 out. Alright, so now just want to take some tape so that way we have a straight line when we cut this. Don't know that number. Now I have a straight line to follow there. Now remember, guys, measure twice, cut once. Let me do that, and then I'll show you us getting into the cutting. All right, y'all, looks like we're good. Now let's get into the cutting. All right, got our little box area. And yeah, hopefully we don't screw this up and I don't have to cut this again, because that's gonna suck. But let's give this a little time lapse. All right, got sawdust everywhere. Now that you've got your big board cut out, yeah, here comes the fun part, fiberglassing over it. So I'm just gonna do a fiberglass resin here on the top of it, all the sides, flip it over, do the underside, and then I'm gonna paint it. So let's get into that, guys. All right, y'all. So Now we're going to want to cut it in half so that we can put this hinge on. Sorry about the car traffic. We're in my backyard. Kind of got to deal with car traffic, but mark out halfway. It's going to be 14 inches. 28 divided by 2. Math was never my strong suit, but 28 divided by 2 is 14. 14 on both sides. Just basically do the same thing you just did to cut it out in a piece of wood. So do that real quick. Come up top. And then you're just gonna take the tape, put it across. Let's get to cutting. Alright, next, after you got your 2 perfectly even pieces of wood, perfectly even, not off at all, wasn't a crooked cut at all, definitely straight. Alright, so now that you've got your perfectly even, definitely perfectly even 14-inch cuts, we are going to then take some Tupperware that you don't really care about anymore, and you're going to go find a stick to stir this with, because you didn't grab anything to stir this with. So give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so after that, you can take your liquid resin. I'm going to pour in a little bit. It's like cooking. It's whatever your heart desires. And then here, into this. Whew, stinks. You're gonna wish you could have brought gloves. There we go. Alright. So now that you got that, I'm trying to remember the directions. I think it's, I always forget the directions every time. It's about 10 drops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put the cap back on because this stuff is valuable, and for some reason I continue to go through resin. I don't know why. It's not like every project I have is requiring fiberglass work. I'll toss your stick, save it for later. You're going to have misplaced your paintbrush. Be right back. Your paintbrush will be on the ground. Always make sure that you wear gloves when you do this, because there's nothing more. You always just want to wear gloves when you're working. And you're just going to put a nice liberal coating of resin over the wood. You're gonna let it harden out here in the air. You're gonna go inside, you're gonna make yourself some dinner, and then you're gonna come back out and do the other side, which I will show you guys in the next clip. Alright y'all, as you can see, we've already started painting. Everything's dried. It's the next day. Let's get to painting the rest of this thing. Alright, y'all. We'll flip them over after it dries and hit the other side. Alright, y'all. As you can see, we are at the big boat. It is freaking hot, guys. I am burning up in here. Oh, I actually put a door on this finally, which is so weird because the wood actually kind of matches, and these are two different pieces of plywood. This is actually from a different project that I did on the Jenny Lynn. It was just some scrap wood that I still had left over. Anyway, you got our stainless steel hinges, and yeah, we're just gonna be screwing in this hinges. Hopefully we get this done quickly because I am baking in the sun. Time check for you. It's like just after 3 o'clock. It's hot, and I should have brought water with me, but I didn't. So let's knock this out pretty quick. Let's hit you guys with a time lapse. Y'all, so as you can see here, we have the actual knob in. I don't know if you can actually see it. I take it back. As you can see here, we have the actual knob in, and then what we need to do, we need to take this, put it on there, and then screw it in. Then we need to take this piece, put it right there, and then we have a handle. All right, let's get into that, guys. Boom. Door is shut. We're secure in here. Perfect. I'm just going to trim the bottom a little bit. I see that it's not fully closed yet, so just got to do some trimming. But other than that, guys, she's perfect. We got a door on the cuddy cabin. We're all ready to go. I'll grab you. Yeah. We got our little sleep space here. Now, a lot of work's been done on this boat, guys. A lot of work. We're almost there. If you made it this far into the video, let me know what you think of the boat so far. With that being said, guys, that's all I got for you. Always remember, oy, I'm definitely wet right now. If you ain't wet, you ain't fishing in Florida. See you guys. Oh man, guys, I got my hat wet.